Hey, so I wanted to share a quick hack that I learned the other day. So it's kind of like almost like making an interactive notebook, right? Something that, normally in Google Classroom, when you share slides, you're sharing it as like a material, you're sharing it as an assignment, and if you do like a copy for each student, then it's kind of they can't if you make changes to it, then they can't see it. So this is kind of a workaround for that. So you'll see I just really quickly made 10 slides. I put numbers on them just so that you can see what it looks like. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that if you make a copy to some or a change rather to something, that your students can see it and all they have to do is click an update, right? So if I just add, I'm going to add a couple of blank slides here. So let's say I add like 4 or 5, I'll add 5 blank slides. Now, here's the thing. You can make it as many slides as you want to. So you'll see now I have 15, I just added a bunch. But here's the thing, any extra slides that you're going to add, right, that you might put things in later on has to be added in the very beginning. You can't do it after you do this kind of hack. So you'll see I have 15 slides. So I have 10 that have numbers and 5 that are blank. So I want to copy all of my slides. So I'm going to do Control A. You'll see that they're all highlighted. I'm going to press Control C to copy them. I'm going to open a new one. And you'll see like this one I made like master template, or you can put whatever you want. But on this one, I'm going to title it student template so that you can see it. Okay, so now I want to paste it. So I'm going to press Control V to paste everything. And you're going to see that it has all 15 of my slides, right? So I want to click here where it says link and to keep my original. So now you're going to see it change the color. Very important. I want to make sure I get rid of this first slide, because if I don't get rid of it, it throws all the numbers off, right? So notice how it has this little link in here. Okay, so I'm still in student template. I'm going to go back to the master template and I'm going to make a couple of changes. So I'm going to throw a shape in. All right, so notice that's there and it's on slide 13. And let's say I change the background on this one. Now, it doesn't matter what changes you make to it. It just has it. So, okay, so this is the master one. If I go here to the student template, now if I go to slide 9, notice I have the word update, right? So the students have to click on that. And now it's going to update that slide. And if I go to 13, right, and where I added my little like cloud feature, notice it's going to be there. So now if I go here to my master one, notice slide 9 and slide 13 have changes. And in the student one, once they go in and they click on the word update, it will update it for them also. So just remember that anything that you do in slides, and you can make it whether it's portrait or it's landscape, it doesn't matter. But know that you have to add extra blank slides at the end before you share it this way with your students. And then all you would have to do is to click on share click on share and just make sure that it is shareable. I'm going to put it to anyone in Newberg, but just make sure it's shareable when you share that link with your students.